Hello there, welcome back to the channel, where we talk about all things VTuber. This is Rex Nebula. Today we will be talking about this Nijisanji VTuber, Luca Kaneshiro. Raziel Warmonic, Luca Kaneshiro's ex-moderator, would put out this gigantic document detailing her experiences with Luca Kaneshiro. The document is so large that every video that covers the Luca Kaneshiro controversy is more than an hour long, or close to that at least. And that is why I will be attempting to explain Luca Kaneshiro's situation in 10 minutes or less. I apologize beforehand if this video turns into a 20-minute or less video. That's a lot to cover. Raziel would meet Luca before he even joined Nijisanji. She met him in a VR chat lobby ran by a streamer called Rufflegator. A year later, more specifically January 17 to 2019, Raziel would confirm that Luca would invite her to a private VR chat world before masturbating to her voice. Without her consent, of course. Raziel also reveals that Luca's mother would occasionally physically abuse and yell at him. Some minor details the document alleges is that Luca Kaneshiro would reveal to Raziel that none of the livers received a basic public relations training and that he felt that Anycar's management was non-existent and that he was supposed to be the leader of Luxium. During one of Luca's streams, he would play copyrighted music from Tokuyomi Towa of Hololive after he found a random YouTube playlist of copyright-free music, which he did not check or vet. Luca had a tendency for asking for forgiveness later instead of asking for permission. Luca would also reveal that some Nijisanji VTubers were dating each other, which he did not like. One pair would date for a while before ending things peacefully. The other VTuber couple would end up dating for a short time, before one side became increasingly demanding and vicious towards the other. Those were the minor things happening in Nijisanji. One really bad thing Luca did was that he would send photos of his Nijisanji VTuber co-workers to his moderator, Raziel Warmonic, through Discord and Snapchat. This happened during Luca's adventures in Japan. The implications here is that Raziel Warmonic can now dox certain Nijisanji talents by posting their pictures on her Twitter. Why would you give her so much power, Luca? Why would you do this? Luca Kaneshiro had a lot of aspirations regarding the type of VTuber he wanted to be, but over time he tossed away those ideals for the sake of viewer numbers. When Luca joined Nijisanji, he didn't want to be like the other male VTubers. He wanted to go with a non-boyfriend experience. He didn't want to pander or sell out. He wanted a non-lewd say-so personality and to really play into the mafia-esque character. Luca would try to be say-so and he failed. As he would start comparing his numbers to his VTuber co-workers, he was obsessed with comparing himself to others. His fixation with numbers led him to pander more to his female fanbase. He would fujo bait with the other boys and started a shift towards a more boyfriend experience. Luca would get upset if Raziel took notice of his new personality on stream and overall content change. Luca was still extremely frustrated and uncomfortable about people sexualizing him. Luca wanted just as much attention as Vox Akuma. He would constantly be on sites like 4chan and blame it on Selen showing him the website. While Luca was at the company, he would confirm a fellow Nijisanji VTuber, Asta Arcadia, was harassing other co-workers. Luca would confirm that multiple girls were coming to him about the issue, since management wouldn't do a thing. Luca would discuss Asta harassing the other co-workers with Alira. Here's a message where another Nijisanji liver confirmed the Asta allegations through a DM, with the DM reading as follows: "To help you with clarity, I remember that incident. It was Asta. Other than Asta, Luca Kaneshiro himself was also harassing other co-workers. His mod Raziel received a message from another Nijisanji VTuber, which told her Luca was harassing other VTubers inside of Niji-en, with the message reading, 'Luca has done a lot of bad things, not just to you, so thank you for sharing your experience.' While Luca did upset his VTuber co-workers, Nijisanji itself would also upset Luca. Luca was sad he couldn't perform at Nijifest. Nijifest is a convention that happens yearly in Japan. Nijisanji fans pay money to get tickets, go to the convention to celebrate the Nijisanji VTubers they watch on the daily. They would also buy merchandise there and even watch some 3D performances. Luca wanted to perform there at Nijifest, but Nijisanji said no. Only 3 out of the 5 members of Luxium were allowed to perform there. Luca Kaneshiro and Ike Eveland were never informed, and they had to find out via another liver that they would be left out of Nijifest. Luca said he felt betrayed, and he felt Nijisanji gave him false hope that he would be joining Nijifest. In DMs, Luca Kaneshiro would say he was heartbroken he couldn't go to Nijifest, and he had never seriously thought of graduating until today. There was a second Nijisanji event that would upset Luca, the AR Live. The Nijisanji AR Live is a concert made specifically for Nijisanji EN VTuber fans, which was cancelled at the last minute. The reasoning given was COVID. While this event would return in 2024, out of the blue, the VTubers back then did not know this, and everyone was not happy that the AR Live was cancelled. Everyone in Luxium would go on strike except for Luca, and Luca would express disdain for his fellow VTubers. Vox was trying to organize meetings to bring their grievances to management, such as their merch cuts. Luca would call his wave mates childish for doing this. Luca and Elira would discuss the behaviors of the other livers together around this time. There was another event, more specifically the 1-year anniversary, where Luca admitted that while in talks with management, Nijisanji management were not used to the livers talking back to them, which caused one of the staff members to start crying. Luca would say, "I'm sorry, oh god, we are literally arguing with stuff about our 1-year anniversary. It's bad, we're talking to the vice president. The producer is a big NFT guy. We will literally get cancelled if we proceed with this." The main issue was, the guy making the song for the 1-year anniversary was an NFT guy. Eyes on the song means eyes on the producer, and people are stupid, so they'll start making it seem like we support it. Luca Kaneshiro would also confirm that the Nijisanji VTubers already had the song, but they didn't want to sing it because of the NFT situation, and that the song doesn't sound like a first-year anniversary song. It sounded more like K-pop rap, again like Noctux. Here near the bottom you can see Luca saying, yeah, one of the managers are crying because it's a little scary to give the harsh feedback we are giving right now, because the guy obviously controls a lot. JP work culture is obviously different, so they are not used to the livers talking back. Moving on, Luca revealed that the CEO of Anycolor, Riku Tazumi, took Luxium out for a private dinner. He appeared at the restaurant with a hoodie. Nijisanji CEO Riku Tazumi would say, "We want to support anything you guys do. If you have complaints, let me know." And now we reach the event, where Luca was almost terminated by Nijisanji, the Minecraft Disneyland event. So Luca wanted to build a Disneyland in Minecraft for an event, but he didn't want to do the work himself. Luca would ask his moderator Raziel to make the Disneyland for him. Raziel was already doing a lot of work for Luca, like doing the graphics for his VTuber schedules, writing lore and video scripts for his outfit reveals, signing his birthday merchandise for him, writing his 1 million subscribers handwritten message for him, and even moderating for him. And so Raziel was responsible for making the Disneyland in Minecraft for Luca. Raziel would make most of the park, which included the carousel, the underground water roller coaster, the decorations, the pathways, the food stall seating area, the Ferris wheel, the walls, as well as the underground tunnel to Pomu's park. She would even plan everything out, so Luca could build the maze on stream. Now there is nothing wrong with having someone build your Minecraft world for you. The problem is Luca Kaneshiro gave his internal emails to his moderator Raziel so she could start building in Minecraft. While Raziel was on Luca Kaneshiro's Minecraft account, Pomu Rainpuff, another Nijisanji VTuber, logged in and saw her. He was on Luca Kaneshiro's account. Pomu attempted to contact Raziel, thinking she was Luca, but she logged off very quickly, as no one knew it was her on the account, and she wasn't supposed to be using his company Minecraft account, as Luca told her he would be terminated if anyone else knew. But he was never fired because no one found out. Until now, that is. There was another event where Luca was almost in trouble. This was the phone matching incident. So what happened was Luca Kaneshiro and his moderator Raziel got matching phone cases. Luca accidentally showed the phone case on a handcam stream, and so if any of his fans find out that he has a matching phone case with another female, that would mean less people would give him money through super chats. Luca obviously panicked and he told his moderator Raziel not to tell anyone about the phone case, and he would lie to his female fanbase saying one of his fellow Nijisanji VTubers, Renzodo, had a matching phone case. Then 2 weeks later, Luca would barely manage to save himself after Ren would reveal on a handcam stream that he also had a matching case. I don't know how he got Ren to get the same matching phone case, but hey, he managed to. We now cover Luca's disagreements with other Nijisanji VTubers. Luca had a spat with Ike. Ike Eveland, one of the VTubers who was in Luxium, offered to mix one of Luca's covers, but he would go silent on updates. Luca would try to pester him to speed up the process, got no response, and decided to commission someone else. Ike Eveland would tell everyone how upset and annoyed he was at Luca on several live streams during the Friday the 13th and Among Us VR collabs. This led to Luca being very frustrated with Ike Eveland. And there you go, that was a Luca Kaneshiro expose in 10 minutes or less. I think you've noticed there are some things that I didn't cover for the sake of time. Those are things you can learn yourself while you read the document. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening. This is Rex Nebula signing out.